This 10-minute Body Slant Break program is a guide for enhancing your experience in using the body slant. It is expressly designed for listening while resting on the body slant, with your feet up and head down. To begin, let your heels dangle over the edge of the body slant. Place both hands on top of your abdomen. Lock your fingers lightly together. Close your eyes and relax. First and foremost, lying in this position on the body slant increases the flow of blood in your body, especially up to your head, where you can now feel it nourishing your eyes, ears, face, scalp, gums, and brain. It also, of course, reverses the pull of gravity on your organs and glands, muscles and bones, and, in fact, every cell in your body. Your lungs, for example, are being uplifted, so breathing deeply and deliberately is now easy for you to do. Let's try it. Breathe in through your nose, slowly, and breathe out of your nose, slowly. This time, as you inhale, let your abdomen come up, and as you exhale, let your abdomen come down. Your hands can feel your abdomen rising as you inhale, and feel your abdomen sinking as you exhale. Lazily turn your head to one side. More. Then lazily turn your head to the other side. More. Bring your head back to the front. Inhale, feel your abdomen rising all the way up. Exhale, feel your abdomen sinking all the way down. Start blinking your eyelids. Blink slowly and smoothly. Now blink faster. All right. Slow down. Slower. Blink soft butterfly blinks. Stop blinking. Squeeze your eyes tightly closed, tighter, and let go. Do several more light blinks and relax. Breathe softly in through your nose. Feel your abdomen expanding higher. Breathe softly out of your nose. Feel your abdomen contracting lower. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Wider. Now pretend you are chewing with your mouth full of hard, sticky peanut butter. You're chewing slowly, making each bite as exaggerated as possible. Chew a little wider and relax. Inhale, and your abdomen slowly rises up and up. Exhale, and your abdomen slowly sinks down and down, more, and relax. Using your fingertips, start probing your lower abdomen. Probe a little deeper and begin slowly working your fingers upward along the ascending colon on the right side of your abdomen. When you reach your rib cage, continue gently poking your fingers across the transverse colon. Then, little by little, probe your fingers down the descending colon along the left side of your abdomen. When you finish probing, lock your fingers lightly together. Breathe in through your nose. Feel your abdomen gradually rising all the way up. Breathe out of your nose. Feel your abdomen gradually sinking all the way down. Keep squeezing it down, lift it under your ribs, and let go. Slide both feet back as your knees and thighs come up and back to your chest. Place both hands around your legs, just below your knees. Draw your knees back some more, then wrap your arms further around your legs and hold. Draw your head up, close to your knees. Draw your knees back, close to your head. Breathe in as much as you can. Breathe out as much as you can. Let your head come down and rest on the body slant. Let your arms float up and over your head till they rest on the body slant or on the floor. Your feet touch the body slant and slide all the way out. Your body is limp and relaxed. Breathe softly in. Your abdomen expands. Breathe softly out. Your abdomen contracts. Straighten your arms on the floor over your head and hold. Point your feet and toes down and hold. You are stretching your body in two directions. You're stretching up through your hips, thighs, knees, feet, and toes. You're stretching down through your waist, ribs, shoulders, arms, hands, and fingers. Inhale, your abdomen comes up. Exhale, your abdomen comes down. Point your feet and toes a little more. Point your hands and fingers a little more, and let go. Your arms circle slowly around on the floor and beside your body. Place both hands on top of your abdomen. Lock your fingers lightly together. Feel your abdomen rising as you slowly breathe in through your nose. Feel your abdomen sinking as you slowly breathe out of your nose. Visualize the body slant as a raft on which you are now floating in the middle of a vast, calm sea. Above you is a clear blue sky, and a gentle breeze fills the air. It is the most tranquil moment of your life, and your entire being is completely surrendered to it. Your arms, legs, spine, and particularly your head seem suddenly so light they hardly feel anything beneath them. Your mind is also calm and clear. There are no thoughts of the past or the future. Just the present exists. And all you have to do now or ever to remain floating on this ocean of infinite bliss is to breathe. Okay, inhale very slowly as your abdomen rises up. Exhale very slowly as your abdomen sinks down. Keep squeezing it down. Squeeze it under your ribs and relax. You can and should, of course, practice this same rhythmic breathing while standing and sitting. It is especially useful when you are stressed, for breathing calmly and fully will automatically alleviate tension. Indeed, it is your body's own built-in tranquilizer, which you can readily employ anytime or anywhere. One last time. Inhale slowly, feel your abdomen rising up. Exhale slowly, feel your abdomen sinking down. just becoming more and more conscious of breathing is a good way of becoming more and more conscious of living. When the music stops, roll leisurely off your body slant. Or if you like, you can stay as you are, breathing, relaxing, reducing, and rejuvenating on the body slant. When you do get up, however, you'll be pleased to note that your posture has markedly improved, as you are now living on Earth in harmony with gravity. Living on Earth in harmony with gravity. From the moment we enter this world to the moment we leave it, our physical existence is totally dominated by gravity. Nevertheless, most of us are completely unaware of gravity's subtle yet powerful influence over everything we do, from standing and sitting, eating and sleeping, to our very breathing and moving. No doubt, as we can't see gravity, hear gravity, nor touch, taste, or smell gravity, we're abysmally insensitive to its all-pervading presence in our lives. But gravity is a scientific fact, which we know works like an enormous magnet that ceaselessly and relentlessly pulls down everything, including our bodies, towards the center of Earth. However, we do not need to understand physics in order to recognize the downgrading effects of gravity's pull on our faces, necks, backs, chests, abdomens, hips, and legs. We need only to see ourselves standing naked before a mirror. Sinking shoulders, tilting torsos, bulging bellies, sagging skins, falling fannies, and out-of-place organs, though generally attributed to aging, are in reality the consequences of living on a planet where the ground rules are not only established by gravity, but enforced with its heavy hand. Our lungs, for example, compress because of gravity and reduces our capacity to breathe, which then limits the circulation of blood in our bodies, particularly up to our heads. Then sitting and standing all day and sleeping with our heads propped up on pillows all night only escalates the situation, for the same gravitational pull which keeps water from flowing upward also keeps our blood from flowing upward and freely into our heads. Thus the brain, the most important organ in the human body, is deprived of sufficient oxygen, the most important nutrient in the human body. Obviously, if the oceans and their tides are moved by gravity, so too is the human body and its fluids moved by gravity. And exercising makes the condition even more depressing, as our Earth connection is deeply rooted to gravity. The more running, jumping, and lifting we do, the more we are putting down our own bodies. Indeed, each step we take against gravity, from just walking, produces twice the impact of our weight on our bodies. We all began life in water, yes, in the near gravity-free environment of our mother's womb. And while there, in the last trimester, 97% of us turned upside down in preparing for our head-first entrance into the world. And as infants, we spent most of our time sleeping in the bottoms-up position, so we still maintained our fannies higher than our hearts and our heads lower than our hearts. Soon, bouncing up and down, first in someone's arms, then on our own, on beds and couches, became an experience of tremendous exhilaration for us. Then, such compulsive behavior as sliding on slides, swinging on swings, rolling down hills, and hanging from or jumping off of higher and higher objects continued past childhood and into adolescence. As adults, however, this innate fascination in experimenting with gravity subsides considerably as our sole means of getting a leg up or two on this universal force becomes limited to elevating our feet on the nearest table or chair. And even in this uplifting practice, we usually fall short. Could it be that our instincts early in life in learning to coexist with gravity is really the groundwork for an upright race? Clearly, when it comes to holding us down while shrinking our bodies out of shape, the law of gravity is certainly a deep-seated problem for all of us. And overlooking this underworld grip on enlightened people is a bewildering and gaping downer in itself. For our scientists and our government's position regarding gravity's low-down treatment of humanity is topsy-turvy at best, as they willingly spend billions of dollars researching all of its pitfalls on the human body, for surviving in outer space, that is. So while their findings don't help people who are earthbound, it does help people who are bound for the moon. And those professionals whom we normally entrust to upgrade our health, fitness, and beauty ignore the subject altogether. Perhaps they feel they can't afford to upset us with these well-grounded facts. After all, the more gravity undermines our bodies, the more it overcompensates their practices. Finally, we are all concerned about energy and the environment as they pertain to our mental and physical well-being. Yet nothing is more demonstratively linked to the environment or our energy than gravity, for it is at the bottom of all weighty matter on this planet. Thus, being aware of the gravity of the situation can shape up our bodies as well as our lives. For long-standing people like ourselves, the body slant represents a perfect way of dealing with the law of gravity in our lives, since lying on the body slant literally reverses gravity's pull on our faces, necks, shoulders, backs, organs, hips, legs, and feet. Just resting on the body slant, in fact, naturally increases the blood circulation to our heads, which, of course, is essential to our vision, hearing, scalp, complexion, gums, and memory. Our respiratory system is also enhanced each time we use the body slant, as it lifts our lungs and helps us to breathe deeply and deliberately. And proper blood circulation, which is directly related to proper breathing, is the only function in the human body which every authority, be they in health, fitness, or beauty, are in total agreement as being indispensable to our earthly existence. For this reason, the emphasis of the 10-minute body slant break is the practice of breathing. That is, inhaling as quietly and smoothly as a sleeping baby and exhaling as easily and fully as a receding wave. Because the body slant also functions beautifully as a lounge, a bed, and an ottoman, it is as versatile in your home or office as it is valuable to your health and beauty. This modern furniture piece, not to add conversation piece, is quality constructed both in material and craftsmanship to give your lifestyle a lifetime of enjoyment. And with many colors available to complement any decor, the practical body slant is one fitness product you never put away or forget to use. Ideally, because you are a heads-up person most of the time, it'll always remain handy to spontaneously make you feel inclined on using it. And just 10 minutes a day on your body slant, according to a popular longevity expert, is more beneficial to your overall well-being than a nap of 2 hours on an ordinary bed. And falling asleep while on the body slant merely confirms its importance to your life. Hence, you can stay for as long as you are comfortable. Just listen to your body and allow your natural inclinations to guide you. Precisely because you are a down-to-earth person, the sensation of resting on the body slant and overturning gravity's pull on your body cannot be expressed in words. It must be experienced. And you will know intuitively, just as you did on growing up, that letting gravity's force work for you instead of always against you is a delightful downhill feeling with the body slant, as its unique angle immediately allows you to go head over heels with lofty results every time you use it. Now, just follow the 10-minute body slant break program on the other side, and you'll be in the proper position to begin living on Earth in harmony with gravity.